In this video we will show you how to correctly seal the 360 neon flex for outdoor use. In the accessory pack you will have some IP rated sealant. What we want to do first is put some of the sealant around the perimeter of the cut end of the neon flex, making sure to not get any of the sealant onto the pins. Once you've put some of the IP sealant all around the edge of the pins, all we need to do now is add the accessory pack. Make sure the polarity of the pins lines up, push in, and then push firmly to secure. The sealant will go around the inside of this. The next step to make sure this is IP rated is to seal around the edge of the end cap on the accessory pack. Once you've put the IP rated sealant around the edge of the end cap on the accessory pack, thread the heat shrink on the opposite end all the way through to here. Put the heat shrink on and make sure that the connection for the accessory pack is in the middle of each end of the heat shrink. Then, using a heat gun, we'll now heat this up to make sure that the heat shrink shrinks all around and seals. Once the heat shrink is secured, the end of this is now fully IP rated. It's worth noting that you don't have to take a long time for the heat shrink to fully be secured, just until the edges start to curl and it's fixed down. It's also worth noting that the IP rated sealant will take 24 hours to fully cure. It's also worth noting that you should use the IP rated sealant that comes in the accessory pack. Other sealants such as bathroom sealant won't cure correctly. So if you run out of sealant, get in touch and we can advise the correct product. On the other end of the cut neon flex, we will now add the other end cap that comes with the accessory pack. Again, just squeeze this a couple of times to loosen up the casing so it's easier to go on. Then add some IP rated sealant all around the edge. Put the end cap on. And push down to secure. Once this is on, use some more IP rated sealant around the edge of the end cap to fully seal. Once you've put IP rated sealant all around the edge of the end cap, we can add the heat shrink, put on, and just leave a few millimeters on the end. You can then use the heat gun to seal. And then using some heat resistant gloves, just push down on the top so that the end result looks like this. We've now fully IP rated sealed each end of the neon flex so it's suitable for outdoor use.